Hello guys, welcome back to Patrones Mujer. I'll be sharing with you a tutorial how to make this t-shirt, and you can find this pattern on the magazine Patrones Infantiles number 70. Having said that, let's get started. We'll take pen and paper to write down the materials. Once we have the pattern tracing from the magazine, we cut along the side line that we made. These are finished patterns, which means they have 1 cm seams, hems, and cut with notches and raw lines. Let's check the pieces. These are the pieces from the back. We overlock the center back and we place the visible tape. This is the sleeve. We overlock the sides. These are the pieces from the collar. We fuse one of the pieces of the collar, and this is the bias. We press in half. And the elastic. Okay, we're going to start with the piece of the front. So we're going to fold until the notch around of the neckline and pin it. Then we're going to take the pieces of the back and we're going to close on the shoulders. Remember, we have overlocked the sides and the shoulders. We take the collar and with the help of the pattern we're going to make a mark because we need to know where is going the stitch. This is the front piece. We pass a stitch on the fold for hold the folds. Then we take the front and back pieces and we're going to sew on the shoulders. We sew on the mark around of the collar. Cut the excess of the fabric around of the collar. Then we have to turn the collar and press with the iron. Pass a stitch on the edge of the collar. We're going to place the collar around of the neckline, so we're going to match the notches and also the center front and pin it around of the neckline. Place the bias around of the neckline, but first we'll have to fold the bottom tape of the back and we place on top the bias. Place the collar. Remember, you have to match the shoulders and the center front and the notches, and pass a stitch around of the neckline for hold the collar. Fold the bottom tape of the center back and place on top the bias and pass a stitch around of the color on the bias. Cut the excess of the fabric around of the neckline. Snip the curves. Now we fold the bias and we pass a stitch on the edge of the bias. And turn the bottom tape of the back and pull with the help of the scissor and then press with the air. Now for close the bias we have to pull the bias inside of the garment and pass a stitch on the other edge of the bias. Face the rights of the front and back and we're going to close on the sides. After that we're going to fold the bottom tape on the bottom and we're going to face the rights and we're going to pass a stitch on the bottom tape. Then we're going to make the hem. We continue with the sleeve. We fold in half, we face the rights and we're going to fold the cuff until the notch and then we're going to pass a stitch. And then we're going to place the elastic around of the cuff. This is the side, we face the rights and we're going to sew on the sides. Sew the other side. Now we fold the bottom tape of the back and we pass a stitch. Then we cut the excess of the fabric and then we turn the piece. We continue with the hem. We're going to fold the hem and we're going to place inside 1 centimeter and also we fold another 1 centimeter and we pass a stitch on the edge. Then we have to press with the air. This is the sleeve. We face the rights, we fold in half and we sew on the side. We fold until the notch, the cuff, and we pass a stitch around. But remember, you have to leave a space without sewing because we need to introduce the elastic through this gap. Introduce the elastic And at the end, pull the elastic and pass a stitch on the sides of the elastic for close the elastic. And then we finish closing the left part that we just left without sewing. On the head of the sleeve, we're going to pass a stitch from the notch to the notch, and then we're going to place the sleeve. Place the sleeve, match the shoulders, the side, and the notches. Start from the side and go all around of the armhole. Then we have to overlock the seams of the armhole and place the other sleeve as we made for this one. And we have finished our shirt. We press with the around the hem and we place the buttons on the back and we made the button hole. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more tutorials. You can find this pattern on the magazine Patrones Infantiles number 17 and the links are below. We'll see you in another video very soon. Bye!